Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. I made the short video just now for YouTube. I figure I'd make a longer one just to elaborate my interest, my new thoughts, and willingness to consider lower amount investors on my fabulous Shop Weasel Coon Stairway to Heaven. It has every merit for me to try, so why not? Let me adjust this zoom here in my handy homemade window platform for my phone, which works pretty good most of the time. I'm gonna fine tune it this morning, but it works 90% of the time easily, and then the other is so sensitive holding the phone the way I want it, where I perfectly like it. It gets a little wonky in that area. Zoom out a little. Anyway, why I'm making this video is to give further information about my willingness to allow one competent person that's willing to come out here and work 5 days a week alongside me, building these units, boxing these units, shipping these units, and more importantly, which is on the other person's shoulders for the most part, and most importantly to me, is a competence to navigate the over complex online hubris so we can have competent sales reach out to the mass consumer market globally, preferably, but whatever. Even domestically, we'll get rich and build into a global market either way. That's obvious to me. But for $10,000, I'll allow a partner in on the fabulous Shop Weasel Coon Stairway to Heaven. And as you know, you have to be here 5 days a week, helping me build it, box it, and ship it, even though I can ship it. But whoever ships it is irrelevant, as long as you're clean, able to do what the agreement is involved in, come out here 5 days a week consistently until we make enough wealth to expand the business and hire people to do the work, which this has every indication it should perform that way once we have that level of competence where we can build them fast, which is easy to do, box them fast, which is easy to do, and ship them fast, which is easy to do, consistently until we bring money in, enough to expand the business again. But more importantly is that this partner that I'm looking for that has $10,000 cash to give me has to have an online excellence of electronic internet knowledge, computer knowledge, Photoshop knowledge, because we want to Photoshop things in our things, and I can do that already by myself a lot. But whatever, it's not a professional skill level that I have on it, but it's competent enough where I can put the smiley coon face on our packaging and on our online whatever. But to have that knowledge to do the SEO, keyword, firewall, whatever the secret codes and necessity is to get our product saturated online, so customers can readily see our product, decide if they want our product, and buy our product if they wish, without being hindered or molested by a bunch of, greedy, inter-organization, bloated grifters basically collecting affirmative action money. And if that's you, I'm sorry for you anyway, but whatever. That's none of my business. I'm wanting to steal one of these people and offer them this great investment that where they're locked in at is never going to give you. You probably know that by now. But we have to navigate, maneuver, and feed the damn computer whatever it wants to get us seen. And I'm willing to do that, and I'm offering 30% of the gross profits, the bottom line after cost of manufacturing and whatever other costs, the bottom line profits after each week we settle our books, and we say, well, what was the profits this week? You're going to get 30% of that for 10,000. I'll sell 50% of it for only 25,000. But doing this also pressures the bigger people, which is happily a maneuver for me. I'm happy doing that, because that might force anyone's decision into going ahead and investing with me on any level, any unknown level that I have no way of determining. But you never know how it works or why, but it could happen. Anyway, you have to be clean. I want a professional business partner in on this deal. You probably won't get in on any of my other stuff that I innovated, but this should be enough. This is a fabulous product. I'm very excited about this, more so than any of it. And that's hard to do, because if you look at my other videos throughout my history, you'll see I innovated quite a bit of neat stuff. So, I'm not offering this interest for someone to start bringing a bunch of strangers around me, or to show up to work one day zonked out of your mind with your secret lifestyle. I hope I find a person that doesn't have a secret lifestyle, and we know there's a bunch of them out there. But I'm just putting it out that what I'm looking for is a professional, serious offer, and I'm going to have to seriously, professionally get up 5 days a week and go out and build these, which I know I'm willing to do and can do, and box them and ship them and sell them and hopefully get a lot of money. And that's my intention. I'm Jason Faulkner. You're obviously going to have to be in East Tennessee. The $10,000, by the way, is going to put a new cover on this building, buy me a ladder where I can get on it and put the wood up that I need to do it. You can come out and help me stretch the cover on it. I've done it twice already. And put a new doorway in that front over there, which I can do. Close this wall off with a doorway in it and start manufacturing our stuff, buy the new tools that we need, and the bulk material and the cardboard shipping boxes. And we'll use your vehicle if we have to pull these products to the shippers once a day, or once every 2 days, or whatever we decide, because I don't have a vehicle. But profits will roll in very quick off this. They'll be $200 each, and an extra $100 for the pendulum feeder. And we'll sell those heavy duty dishes, the Kuhn sauna water troughs, which is good for any and all wildlife that this fabulous feeder product attracts. And we can sell them for $50 each. And that's high. No, who cares? I hope it is. Whatever. It's heavy duty. I like it. I've had it for years. It don't crack in the winter neither. That's a good product. And I know where I bought it. I know what it is. So they're $50 each. The pendulum is $100, and the main frame Kuhn Stairway to Heaven, which is fabulous, is $200 each. And whoever we sell these to pays for the shipping, so that's greater for us than anything. So if you're that person, and you can be a young female, you can be a young man, you can be a middle-aged person, you can be an old man or an old woman, if you can come out here 5 days a week and use a cordless drill or a other minor power tools. I'll use the dangerous tool, the trim router, that you have to cut that bottom heavy-duty Avantech 3/4 inch particle board, or 27/31 or whatever it is. Very thick particle board, outdoor, indoor, lifetime guarantee particle board. I'll cut those circles because I've already made my jig to do just that, and I still have my jig. And I'll go to Harbor Freight and buy a new Bauer router, trim router, which is awesome and powerful. I like them, but dangerous as hell. And the right bits, and just start scabbing I'm not a scab. start scalping these rounds out of these 4x8 sheets of that stuff in bulk, order the parts we need to put it all together, and start making money. If you feel like you have 10,000 and you want to be rich, I could make you rich for as little as $10,000. It just takes a little hard work initially, and once you've made enough money, if you want to hire someone to replace you every day so you don't have to show up 5 days a week, you have my blessing. I'll probably do the same. This is Jason Faulkner, and at some point we'll hire 20 people. You never know. But you have to have that online ability that I've given up on. I don't want to be bothered by it. I don't like it. I know how people are online, especially when you get that treatment from the eBay professional staff, and you waste countless days calling them and trying to talk to them in your smartest manner, and you see it's just having an opposite effect. That tells me a lot. That tells me that everyone, no matter the platform, is under a constraint of not wanting to be exposed within their own systems if they can help it whatsoever. Many of them are at-home employees at this point and don't want the inner tension of stirring any waves whatsoever amongst themselves and jeopardize their whole hog position within their own organizations, whether it's Google, Squarespace, Facebook, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. If it's a platform and if it's online by now and if it's rich and successful, it's bloated with these people. And you could tell them you've made a way to make gold bars, real gold bars, and you're selling them for $10 each. They wouldn't give a damn. But I'm looking for that one person. If you're sick of being locked into your position, consider my offer and my willingness. And we'll go far, I'm sure. This is a fabulous product. It is such a joy to watch these animals interact with it, whether they're birds, cats, possums, coons, whatever you got that can crawl on it or eat off of it. You're going to have a darn good time with this. I guarantee it. Plus, like I've been boasting, it keeps the coons out of your garbage cans. And whether you're too lazy out there on garbage night to put a handful of crumbs, because them are some tasty crumbs, if you're too lazy to put a handful of crumbs out on this feeder, you deserve your garbage to be gotten into. Jason Faulkner from East Tennessee. My phone number is 423-231-2241. I hope to hear from someone. Remember, you got to be here to make it work. And I appreciate your time out there. Hope you enjoy my videos. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to give them any more bananas. They ate a few of them, and it was like a food. It's like with me with bananas. Eat a little banana, you're ready to walk away. That's what they did last night. They left a whole bowl full of food there. So I'm not doing bananas anymore. That sort of ruined their appetite. That's that high energy food that just, they got a little of it and they're like, I'm good. But maybe tonight they'll come around for tonight I'm having baked chicken for myself, so I'll make a pan of chicken grizzle cornbread with sweet peas embedded in it and another big ass peanut log right on top. What do y'all think of that? I might even have me some of that cornbread. Have a good one.